how we all doing? Drunk face. Really the best place. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take them off actually. Still need to remind me. Go back on PD, put them back on. So we're gonna play this Sherlock's Holmes game. I've watched a couple of videos on it, it looks good. I've watched the trailer. So have a go at it. See how we get on. And hopefully it's not too bad. We do have Miley Moonin in our chat. He's playing Kerbal Space Station, so you might hear him talk away as well. Just a chilled out night tonight, guys, so... Alright, so... let's get into it, all settings are on epic. Near enough. High to epic.
Ooh.
That nearly went wrong.
Yeah, and then he bloody fell off the rocket. Let's just maybe put some struts on that, and also some Separatrons. Oh, for God's sake.
For docking by tea time, the captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed?
Better.
What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way,
3,
enduring this
2,
indignity
1.
simply to visit a
Launch.
grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just
Good rocket.
Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a
bugger.
performative
Okay.
farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities,
That's
and
a
that there
oversight.
was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to
Boosters
do this.
will run.
Enough of the self-pity and doubt.
The
So
main
we're a
engine's
little
going to run
late.
out of fuel
What
before
of
the solid rocket
We'll
boosters.
retire to the hotel
Shit.
and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Might be able to get us up there.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Yeah, we're still accelerating, that's fine then. It's gimbaled as well, wow. Right in the azimuth. Man, it's a good rocket. Good engine. Sorry, good rocket even.
Let's see what we do.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Standing right next
Sherlock,
to
don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Get it in the orbit.
Yeah, she's in orbit. So, turns out the solid rocket boosters are more powerful than the main engine, so having the engine cut out first wasn't a problem. I might actually use one as a first stage at some point, that might be quite cool. Cool. So, and I've got an insane amount of Delta V left, so that's good.
Fuck is Baru? Yes. Oh. Bed.
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
For fuck's sake. Restaurant.
Let's check what they have on offer.
How'd you? Hey,
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici's conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things
That's a
require
focus.
justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is
I'm
not
gonna get to the
subjective
moon,
and
I'm
not
gonna have to do
complicated.
more work.
It's just the truth. It either
Yeah, she'll
is
get to the
or
moon.
it isn't.
She'll get to the
You do
moon.
not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Oh, as in the orbit, the burn it's on
That
now.
seems
No,
rather
I'm adjusting.
close-minded. Truth,
So
like
it turns out I
beauty,
angled it
is
a
in the
little
eye
bit
of
on
the
launch, so
beholder.
I'm just
So tell me, what do you
adjusting
see?
the orbit. Next burn will get us onto a moon
Mediocrity.
approach or a moon encounter.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the
That
bar,
works.
Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us
How
a
close
table.
can I get
I'm
you?
starving.
22, that works for me. That's in 45 seconds.
Okay, time
Start
to
burning
check
it
if
now.
John found us a nice table for the evening.
And also I should just have enough delta V on this stage, or maybe just under. Should-
I'm not a detective for that.
So
This
I'll
is
go on to the
Sherlock
poodle
Holmes.
stage.
I don't know where I'm going. Good, good reviews, so...
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
I fucking know that, numbnuts. It's not ready. Can you get it fucking ready, for fuck's sake? How you doing, Alex? Things.
Yep, gonna need a little bit more. And fire.
Table?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
That's actually gonna hit the moon.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come
There's
now,
gonna be a lot
Sherry.
of brains I
What
need
say
to
we
use.
amuse ourselves with a little
I'm
game?
in a chat with somebody that's playing Kerbal Space Station.
Yeah, I should put RCS in this thing. Oh well.
So you could hear him as well sometimes.
What were you
Those engines have
thinking?
got gimbals,
Oh,
that's fine.
promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute,
Okay.
John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make
I
it
hear he's got
worthwhile.
a gang war
But
going
all
on.
right. Let me take a look. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The
I need to
handscript
get my
is
solar
a
panels
head of a
facing the
golden
sun.
Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The
Should have put
dents
some on
suggest it
the-
has been used as a bludgeon.
Side, open one top.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here. Could you help me?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
You installed a couple of mods in a minute to get this. I want to get what's it called? We can grab stuff.
The claw?
The claw. No, it's So you've got Kerbal Inventory, which is not going to really a thing. KAS, and you've also got KAX. No, not KAX. Wherever you can like grab fuel ports and stick them on stuff and refuel and things. That's one thing I am going to need for this. So my plan is to use this stage as late as I can,
Well,
and
even with
dump
your
it,
keen
and then
senses,
use this.
Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
Help me, please. Sorry.
Like, even down to like
Would
1,000
you
feet
be
potentially,
confident
which would be
enough
good.
to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Do you know anything about this?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Let's
Time
have
to
a quick
check your who,
gander,
what, and
see
what, Sherry.
what
Who
the
are you
resources are
asking?
looking like,
About
where I need to
what
go.
and dressed as what?
Nothing, apparently. Oh, there we go.
This.
So we'll go for, I'm assuming that. So I'm going to be in this orbit.
What you?
Ideally, this area.
Excuse me, just one question.
Which ironically I've landed that before, so...
But I know nothing about this.
That was actually the first probe laser
I fucking
probe near
asked you a
here.
question.
And it's on the station's path.
May I ask you something?
I cannot be of help, sir.
So that'd be perfect.
Someone else might know better.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just
Shut up,
annoying
fuck
these people on
God.
purpose?
Or I knock you out. Have you?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Oh,
I think I can actually do that deal now. Can. Perfect, we're going to land here.
What's the front garden? This one?
We're actually going to land a buzz up one side, that'd be quite good. If I can get close enough. Good time to do a quick save, I think.
How the fuck did you get to the moon so quickly?
Fast travelled.
Even with fast travel, I end up crashing somewhere.
So I'm actually doing a landing burn any second. Well, so let's just let's trot it onto there. So I added maneuver and press this one, and it'll fast forward it. I'm gonna try and use this as much as I can, so that I don't have any issues. That is one thing. It's not. I haven't got any RCS. I should have put RCS on it, and I didn't. Because yours truly is an idiot. I could have put the RCS up here. This also acts as a relay for
Not that one, huh?
rovers and
You
probes
lost
on
the
the
bet,
moon,
Sherry.
so that's good.
Don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
So I reckon we'll start burning here.
Rick, you lost my...
Or land here. Now's the best time to stick on actual ground level.
Could you help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Good news, we wouldn't actually be able to connect if we didn't have that relay system up. It's only connecting to the relay system, which is then relaying back to Earth. That's the only reason I have control right now. So good job I did that.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
I think it's time to start slowing down. Bring our retrograde to the top. Really don't want to be doing this at night. Stop a minute. Wait till we get down a little bit further. That looks like a good landing spot.
Got to.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
Got a fucking game on.
And we're coming down. Let's fall for a little bit. Okay, when we get 2,000, I'm going to start full throttle. Actually, now, because we're getting quite a lot of speed there.
Are
Climb a
you
couple
able
of
to help
hundred
me?
feet will be with
I
this.
usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Bit of
I
fraudulent
didn't see the
control.
owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
May I ask
Okay,
you
time
something?
for a little quick save.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of
Off
that.
throttle.
This isn't working.
Detach.
You might need a different tack.
Wrong one. Oh wait, no, it's not. We're good. We're okay. Alright, we're in landing phase. Working well.
Give it a minute and it'll go
That's where the ground is.
crash. Burn. This is going to be a crash and burn. Get it?
We'll get it.
So hard to see.
That is the issue. Too hard. Too hard. Can't see shit. I haven't had that happen for a while.
Not orbit for till the next day. Whatever.
Say again?
Not orbit till the next day.
Well, a bit late now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think my landing site's a little bit crooked as well, but you know what? We're doing this.
Would you like a drink, sir?
No, would it? Oh, there's somewhere. Are you standing over here? You're in a bed.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Oh, go up. That's fine.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the
It
diamond.
is a slope.
Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am?
Okay.
Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
go much fucking lower. You can fuck off with that shit.
Just a little bit flatter. Not really.
What is he?
Don't fucking bastard. Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright.
That's
So we
the
need to
point
find
again.
It's just at an angle. I need to find a proper flat bit of ground. I ain't finding it, so let's go up a minute. Let's work this out. Let's go towards him. I mean, I managed to land there, so we know it's flatter. That's north.
Alright, let's flash through there. We've seen him fucking punch somebody, so.
And we are in a crater, so it should be
I think it's
a tad better here than it's being.
Either one or two. Let's see this one.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood,
shit.
and affection for strong drink. And
That's
if one
closer
were to
than I
go
thought
further,
it was.
one may even be able to extrapolate your name from
Hey,
your
one bit
heraldic
survived.
symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply
I don't know.
marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
It's driving me nuts. Alright, I'm seeing craters out there that are inside this crater, and they might be flat. Like that one right there. So let's go for that.
Stay here and
That
Let's
a guy's
also
that
align
anything.
myself
I'm going to investigate
a little
further.
bit better here,
Don't
because I
fret, I'll
can't
be
see
keeping a
shit.
close eye on this thief.
I've got a friend playing.
I don't think I've got enough fuel really to go into orbit again. And that's my problem. Oh, come on, turn, you pig. Yes, I should have added RCS. I'm an idiot.
The
Are we gonna
diamond
be
was
in that
placed on the
crater,
table
yes
so
or
that
no?
all participants could reach it.
Just. Alright, I'm going to quick save now. I think this is going to be a good one, because this looks flat to me.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's
Find
not
out in
enough
about
for a
2 minutes.
proper chemical analysis.
Maybe
Ectoplasm.
less.
The ghost was here, Sherry.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Now, I'm your.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Not flat.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost.
Whatever there is.
I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some
Oh,
good
this fucking
deductions.
camera angle, man.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so
That's
much
where I want to
atmosphere.
go, and I
Pale
want to
skin,
land here.
quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, barely
Jesus.
conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
A lesson, isn't it? Put landing legs and RCS on your fucking creations. Oh my Christ. Stop moving sideways. No, okay. This isn't going to work without landing legs. I could have it just on its flat and run out of fucking battery. Go back to drawing board on this. Let's let it crash into the surface. Let's go back to the drawing board.
You know, have it where you can let it orbit for a week.
Yeah, there's no point. I can't get it to land. I think I'm gonna have issues with landing it anyway. So because it hasn't got any landing leg, I thought it would be fine, but apparently not. So let's just crash this one in and try again with another one, or the same design but just altered. Awesome. Okay. So learned a few things from that. That's the important thing. Learned some stuff from that. So I'm not gonna have it tall this time. It was too tall. It's falling over. Fact is, most things are gonna be.
It seems there may have been
Most
an
areas are gonna be like
visitor
that.
outside the
So
window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
take away this.
This hefty chair has
This
nearly
is going
broken
to stay the
after hitting
same
the
minus
wall.
one thing.
One man even lifted.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was
Fucking
no place
RCS
for
fuel.
weaklings.
Oh, and also reaction control wheel should help. 4 of those, not 6.
I didn't take the diamond,
Oh,
I
mate.
swear.
Perfect. So that's fine. Except for this is going to be altered as well, but there you go. Actually, no. We'll keep it like this.
This looks
We
recent.
will keep it
A
like
shoe
this.
with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Yeah, that works. Okay, perfect. Have more RCS around here. That was driving me up the fucking wall.
Rose Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe. Size 4 with a broken heel.
Okay.
So definitely not the
The rest
ghost
of
of
the
a Raja.
same. Let's launch.
Unless... No. What a shame.
What the hell's going
Our
on with that?
witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Three, 2, 1, launch. How you getting on with not Hitman, Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, not too bad. The other than
Fair enough. That looks sick. Really supersonic. Oh. Wants to fly away. Bit unstable. Hypersonic.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Azimuth.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
That's cool. Okay.
What? They didn't let me search the guy's face. How do I... Something.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
He's holding his nose. Punched. Put that down.
Could you help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Okay, looks pretty good. Let's go. Out there. Oh, need to go to node.
That bit of stretching. Can't do that.
Well, you can't do this. How not?
Ah, fuck it up.
Right, there we go, perfect.
Pictures here.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
That bullshit, you seen me?
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
It's fucking Keanu Reeves. With a beard.
Why can't I press this? Oh, damn it.
Yeah, Reeves with a
And
beard.
this time I have actually got, maybe not quite, very, very, very close to enough Delta V to get this burning without the other engine.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. Finally, there
26
you are.
meters.
One would think
Oh,
a
to be
maid
fair, it's
would
put
be
me in a-
easy to find in this place.
I'm
Oh, no,
sorry,
it hasn't.
sir. Do you need more towels?
That's what I do better.
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
No,
How did you know?
Simple.
There
You
we
changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but
Too much.
if I may
Go
ask,
past it then.
who are you?
That's fine.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven
Move,
entrusted me with its
fast
recovery.
forward.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but
Fucking tell
only
us
if
then.
you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
What did you
Describe
see
what
in the
happened
room?
during the seance.
A
Now it's a
lady
lot more
and
manoeuvrable.
two
Look at that.
gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my
wobbly
heel. But I did see the ghost. A
She's wobbly.
sickly, evil thing.
Okay.
Gonna land on the dark side of the moon.
Cheer.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
Don't know yet. We'll see.
medium,
We'll see
Mr.
where the
Galici.
resources are.
He was doing something.
I want to
with
find
the ghost.
resources that are
He grabbed
in
at
line
it
with
like
my
he was
space
trying
station,
to
which is
catch
here.
it.
So that I
And
can
then I ran.
detach from that and
I
land
suppose I should be
easily.
grateful you endured these horrors
Instead
for
of having
such
to do
a
any
long time.
two
All right,
complex
I
maneuvers,
have your
but
account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor
We shall
girl,
see.
Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted.
let's do
She
60.
talked.
John,
Stay
So we
silent.
could land
Shut the
Let's get
fuck
back
up.
to the crime scene. I always
at
love
the
seeing you
point of
explain simple
MS1, which would be
things to
quite cool.
simpletons.
Or we can land... I'm thinking here. Which I can't actually show as a target, but we can do that. That's pretty good if I got rid of some of these. There we go. Oh. So my thoughts are...
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest.
land
Lord
in a
Craven remained here
crater,
until the staff reported that the medium was
or
locked in
next
his
to
room.
it. Actually, probably next to a crater would probably be easier. So, not
I
like
love
that,
the
Jesus.
ambience. Nice and creepy.
But it's got to be in this area, so we'll probably about there. Okay. Bit higher than that, otherwise I'll murder myself. Okay. Do the burn now. Ah.
Where she should
Used to play this game with a joystick, great fun. Probably about there. Do a maneuver. Slowest right down.
could see through the chair.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window.
Oh, we are nice and
Lord
close.
Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay.
Cool's that, huh?
He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Terrain's looking better over this side, and I
Amazing.
can see it this time around.
It's like
So
you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I
would've
forgot
been a
that you
good
were
spot.
here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it
Megan's
felt
calling
like,
me.
Sherry?
Not the best
A
time.
jellyfish?
Right, back a minute.
We're back in a minute, huh? Right, chat, I'm going for a pee, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. He's not back. Check the logbook. Nego 26. 226. And that. Medium and right, when you go upstairs. John, upstairs.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Alright. Nothing about her, son. Price is rising again. I was too slow. Whisper.
Lady Craven is not who she...
Chef steals food. Prices rise again. Cannot use a fish knife. Runs badly quick.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
I don't know what to do here.
Lady Craven is...
Oh no, it was empty. Fuck this. We'll get fish knife.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
What? Fuck. We've got these free, but we've got nothing to go on. Okay, go.
I'm back. Oh, can I show you something by the way on camera? If you're there.
Yeah. Can
Cool. Tell my camera. So I've got two things to show you. First, I think I sent you a picture of it, but I'll show you in person. Where's Droid Cam? I really should get a nice webcam, shouldn't I? But then probably no point. It's probably not very good. Droid Cam client. There you go. Hey, it's greasy me. I need a shower. I only showered this morning.
What?
So first off.
Yeah.
How cool that is. I ain't gonna open it. It's a pain in the ass to open.
Your
The
head's
visor
too big
comes
for
up
that.
and all that. It's a helmet from a helmet.
You sick fucker.
If I ever have a baby, it's gonna go into karting. Yeah, really cool. If you're wondering, Miles, why didn't you go for a McLaren one? It wasn't available. This is what was available, and I'll tell you what, I like his helmet this year, so it's cool. It's shiny too. It's really sick. All right, second thing, I got a magic trick to show you. All right, you'll like this. You'll like this. All right, I got a magic trick. So, £10 note. All right, as you can see, 10. There you go. All as it is. I'm gonna stuff it into this. All right. Right. Blow. You ready?
You knob.
That's my current favourite thing to do to somebody.
You know better.
It is. Oh god, right. Let's land this. Let's land this bastard. Oh, okay. So it's actually a little bit lower. So I need to go down there. Shite. Okay. That needs to be quick. Adjust. Oh god, we're really adjusting. About there. We got more than enough Delta V, so that's fine.
Oh.
Might as well fire now, because it's 33-second burn. Fire.
You're here, at last. I didn't
So I'm
do
gonna put
that.
it here.
I swear, I found her this way.
Just checking
Well,
that
I
is
did have
actually
some
the
questions for her, but it
LSS's,
seems
yeah.
I've arrived too late.
That'll be
Now
awkward.
it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me.
You sort of look at games like this and
This
go,
will
surely I haven't
accuse
spent
me of
that much
Emma's
time on it,
death.
and then you
You were
realise
the only
that
one who can find the truth.
you can go. I haven't played this game for about 3 or 4 months, and it's at a point you
Fine,
realise
but
that
only
you can
because
come
it's
into it
slightly
and know
more
every
interesting
single
than the walls of my
control
room. Tell me what
without
happened.
thinking.
Look,
Like me
after
just
you
changing
left,
that
I
then.
waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici the
Barely ever
medium.
used a blue one, mind you, but yeah, they have their uses. Right, let's get this turned.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so
landing plan
you know?
about there.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her
might as
room.
well.
She was still feeling
Let's
dizzy.
just quick save just in
So
case.
you didn't follow her. Interesting.
F5. Might as well warp to there.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did
You
you
can be a
stay?
little bit off, but
I
not.
partook of
I
a
don't want it too
well-earned
far off,
whiskey
you know?
or two before retiring upstairs.
Oh yeah, that's
Ask
getting
anyone there.
bit dangerously close actually. Shit.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants
So
secure
let's just
him?
move in.
He's in room
That's 20 seconds from impact.
225.
Shit.
but that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the
We
key.
saved it.
Well, I will have to
Oh,
visit
this is
reception
flatter.
myself,
Look at
then.
that. That's
Perhaps
better.
he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
Okay. Be landing here. And it's also next to some craters,
So
so I
what
can get
transpired
some
after your
drones
detour
and
to
shit
the
going
bar?
around, you know.
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still
It's
preoccupied
one thing I've
with
always
that
struggled with in this game is
damned
interplanetary.
medium. But
Like
when I
going to
realized she was
Duna.
silent,
I can
I
do
drew closer
Murder Minmus
and
with my
discovered
eyes
she
shut.
was dead. What's
But I
more, the
can't
diamond
do-
lay right there beside her.
I landed a rover
that
on
is
Eve.
splendid
That's my
news.
biggest achievement.
Splendid! The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a
Double
jail
chin.
cell. You must help
Jesus.
me.
Let me see
Seeing
what I
that.
can find.
My birthday cheese button is getting to space.
You already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock.
It
Why
takes a
am I
little
not
bit to
surprised?
learn, but once you've learnt it, because it's literal, a lot of it is, although maybe exaggerated in areas or made easier, it is actual space physics. It's actual physics and stuff like that. You can genuinely
Do
learn
something
shit from
about
this
it,
game. That's the
Holmes.
great thing about it.
I did
love
not
it.
do it. You know that.
I think it has brought a whole. I mean, it's brought me into loving space more than I ever did. And you know me, anything as fast or like ridiculous, I love. So for it to make me even more interested in it is quite something. Right. Next state. Oh shit. It has not separated, so.
This
let's
must be the
quick
missing
then.
diamond.
Decouple.
A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
I need to get the infrastructure in place, then start making some reusable SSTOs. And hopefully I can finally play on a world that isn't that really old one. Slight incline. Nothing like what it was. Oh my god, the landing legs are upside down. We're down. Hallelujah. Did you see me launch off the thing? Oh my god. Oh shit, it's going out of... Let me switch to that. Oh my god. Shit, it's going to like 4,000 meters up. Look at it.
I hope that doesn't hit a satellite or something.
What? Well, I'm not that Russian, mate. Fucking idiots. Have you seen what they've done? Perfect. It's on the ground. F5. Wait, where's my aerial? Oh, there it is. God.
Everything was tipped out of the bed.
Alright, so the habitation's down.
She
Cool.
stole the stone.
It's certainly possible.
That needs to be
Won't get
removed,
her
but we
confession
can do
now.
that easily.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
This is not a bad little area. Nice. Perfect. Let's check it's not hitting anything bad. It's not. Perfect. I could, in theory, land people there now. Have I got enough RCS on the
A neat hiding place.
on this though?
Why would she conceal all of this?
Not really.
Several thousand
Oh, I can
pounds,
stick
that's quite a fortune.
Be really careful using it. I forgot to put RCS tanks on this lander, and
a unique
it's already
family
landed
motto.
once. It's the first manned lander, actually. So I'm going to try and keep this one somewhat alive, you know? Make it a museum one day.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Yes, this is my very, very rudimentary space station. It's got a lab which is producing science nicely. So currently actually got
Fard
25
Rouge
science on
Caramel
here. Nice.
Mascara, a real altar of
About
beauty
60
with a
days
travelling
per science
compass.
point. Well,
Mystery
per like
deepens.
500 science.
A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
I think they can pause for a minute. Let's get the scientist and the pilot in
A
here.
remarkably simple lock.
If I can work out how. Bob's scientist in here. Valentina went down. Ah, Valentina's the pilot though, so we'll have Valentina go down again. So we need space for 2, so...
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post. Someone
Let's
was
take
not happy
some-
with his post.
So I don't need to. Because there's
Someone
stuff
was
down
not happy
there.
with his post.
Ideal. Got fuel. Yes, I've got enough fuel left, so I can refuel this. So I fill up everything? I don't think so, but that's fine. Ah, sick. Alright, change the spacesuits and they look sick. They're more like space sexy.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that.
I've been a bit sad and I've color coded all the different ones. So like scientists are blue, engineers are black, and then the pilot's like orange. Just so and then the special ones are fucking orange. It's cool. But literally just so I can sort of guess if someone's if I got a bunch of one EVA and go, I need that one quickly. Because I had issues with that before. It's like shit, what one's my best pilot? So that's pretty helpful. Right. Have I got enough fuel to go into these? Not really. That's enough fuel, that'll be fine. Be fine. Right. Undock. Move away from the station.
Oh, getting interesting now, guys.
And we should be landing there.
You know he punched the medium.
3, 2, 1. Oh, we're coming in hot. Jesus. Directly over them now, so that's...
I am needed elsewhere.
You find the servants.
Oh, there they are. I couldn't actually get the data down. That's annoying.
Need the key. Yeah. I didn't see it, but John knows where to go.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are
This
an
is
impartial
fucking precise,
outsider.
eh?
All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward.
Just hope I got
We
enough
still don't know
fuel
what a nasty surprise awaits
so that I
us
can
there.
take some fuel from Nurse.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
To be fair, I'm also planning on putting some more stuff here, so these guys can stay here for a while. But I need to launch another mission.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
I'll call the cops and you can deal with it that way.
Now
Right,
you're
John.
in your element, Sherry.
I'm in my fucking element. John.
Coming in for landing. So this, not only was this my first ever man landing, it's also my first reused one. Down. Right in between the two bits as well. Look at that! That was a bit good. I'm happy with that. We're down. Ready to do some more science. So, not been here before, so we can conduct all of this. It's easy 200 science. These can go for data for the lab. Pressure. Cool. That can all be closed.
The servants
Bob can hop
down
out first this time.
here still?
Oh, Jesus. And he's got somewhere to sleep. Remove helmet. Why not? Oh, shit. What should I call this base? Stamina, what should I call this base?
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking base. Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I know, didn't I?
Kraken base? Yeah, Kraken base. So, I don't know if you know about it at all, but whenever there's a bug in this game, people always say, oh, it's the Kraken. Sort of like a mythical KSP creature in this sense that fucks up builds. The first moon base. First part. Landed on what's the date? 16th? Yeah, I never had a moon base on
it's
0.25. I never had a moon base on my old one, so actually technically I'm further forward. I think it also helps that there's actually purpose to having this sort of shit now. Whereas I wouldn't have bothered before because there's no point.
Can I ask you a question?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Beautiful. You could chill out on it. Actually, no. You need to grab.
To my best student, may
okay,
your music
so
always resonate on the deepest
need to
strings
swap
of our
out.
souls. Master.
You don't need a parachute, Bill. Bill, you don't need a parachute, my guy. Stick those in there. You can stick some lights down. Why not? Ah, look at that. How cool's that? That's new. At least it is to me. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Oh, man. That's awesome. To be fair, you don't need that either. Have two lights. Oh, he's got a little backpack on. This has probably been in the game for like a year, but I just haven't played this version.
That stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
You changed the color. The blue one. Look how
Tools
happy
and
he is.
accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or,
He's so happy.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Tools and accessories
This will help when
for
it gets
masterful
nighttime, that's for sure.
prestidigitation.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sure. That works.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Oh, wow. Okay, you can rotate it too. Good. Good. And these are probably really basic things, but they're making me really excited about, because this is just cool.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr.
Reasons to
Galici?
play. Damn.
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
The question is, do I put a lab down here? It would make sense, but it also kind of means that the station would then be slightly less point, have slightly less point. I guess it'd be more of like a gateway then, wouldn't it? A mini gateway. How's that Megan had a good time? Oh.
What, end space?
I think she'd be the last person on the fucking earth to go to space. She was talking about, like, even if I got the opportunity, I wouldn't go. I was like, really? You kidding me? So, oh, what would you? Without fucking second thought, I'd go. Wouldn't even be a thing I'd, like, go, had to think about. Yeah, I'm going. I'd fucking love to go to space. Like, there's a need for ODPs in space, right? Like, what if they need to do operations? That surgeon gonna hold that scalpel by himself. Oh, I can't hold that. Okay. This is just a bunch of lights. This is sick. Like, it's just fucking lights, but that's really cool because this is now a default thing. Like, brilliant. It should have been in the game years ago. This sort of stuff on 0. Well, that's good, isn't it? This sort of stuff, if this was on 0.25, it would have been incredible. And I suppose it somewhat was if you had mods, but you know, like this is actual game shit, and this is great. Alright, now we can see. Angle that one up a little bit.
I'm eating these guys. Sweet and salty pretzels.
How sick is that? They got lights in space.
Might regret it, but there's not enough fucking
All I need now is a rover. Right, question is, do I get a fuel refinery first, or do I get a rover first? I'm gonna leave that up to you.
It's all sweet.
What do you reckon?
Sorry, what?
I got two options of. Oh, what the hell's he doing? I got two options of what I need to add to Kraken Base next, and one is, well, I got a few things to add, but there's two things that need to come first. One is what the that's Kraken. Yep, this is going to be definitely Kraken Base. That's very Krakeny. One is a refinery, which I will need. Because that's not going to take off without it, essentially, I don't think. I need a refinery to get fuel, etc., which I'm also going to use to keep the MSS fueled. Or do I get a rover? Do a Moona rover?
You need find me to survive. Last one, sorry.
Well, I mean, these guys are going to be here for a while.
So do you need the refinery to survive, though?
Well, not immediately. I will eventually need it to get them. I don't think it's got enough fuel to get back. I mean, it was a plan to get a refinery here anyway, but if I get a rover, it'll be sick. I think I'm probably talking myself down the rover route. Base. This needs to be.
What about oxygen?
It's not unless you have mods, which I don't for it. It's not simulated.
Oh no, okay.
It's a cool thing they've got now as well. You can look in. That was never a thing. That's sick. Oh, I need to get Valentina out of the capsule. Poor bastard. Oh god, they all act as separate entities. That's disgusting. Bollocks. Okay. For my first manned rover, lander on this game, on this version, I'm pretty impressed with this. And it all flew here as one thing. So you had this, and on top of it was a capsule, which then turned around and picked it up. If I remember correctly, could be wrong. Don't think it came in by itself.
Depends when you're gonna leave, so you need 4 before.
Well, that's kind of what the base is here for, so probably yeah. They've all got parachute. Why? What's the point of a parachute on the moon? He's got a parachute on the moon. For fuck's sake. One thing that is good around here, though, is the jetpack.
Yep, or different.
Oh, unless you do that. Luckily, this seems pretty settled. I just want to see what these do. Oh, let's put everything in my inventory away then first. Put that in there and that in there.
So when you're going...
Gotta remember to pick those up when I leave, though. Don't want to be leaving shit around. That is tiny. We'll put it down and see what it does.
Or E?
What? It's doing things. It's actually a grounding. It just anchors into the ground. I'm assuming you could like dock onto it or something. I don't know. Funky. Okay.
Chemical.
There's also science I can do here.
Well. Drag 2 out. Regions, regrants, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Ah!
To make.
Brilliant.
It says here.
Brilliant.
That's
Did you see that?
additional. No, I don't know. What happened there?
I'll do it. Oh, 200 science from that. Shit. I'll do it again. That's if it does the same thing. Watch this.
Golfing them in.
Well, it's his. Someone did, didn't they? They had a golf ball, did it? The moon. That's awesome. That's very good. I like that. All right.
Swaps value.
That can go in here.
Vice versa.
And then don't need anything else on the base. You know what? I think we're good for now. These guys are happily safe in. Let's grab. Oh yeah, that's okay. That works. You know, yeah, I think I'm going to do a rover next. I think that's a good way to go. I'm not too sure what that does. Luna, stop. Yeah, let's do a lunar rover. Need to explore, so build it on here. This packaging it's gonna be a bastard, but there you go. Apparently this can be used as a rover core now. Phew.
Got something to do.
That's cool. Okay. I can see what I could do here. How much science do I have currently? How much science do I have? Ooh, a bit. Can I get some? No, I can't. Because it'd be quite nice to get a few rover parts. Oh well.
Something to do with these rings in the Maya?
No. Can I just stick it? Yeah, probably I could.
I need to do more talking. Got nothing here.
Nah, 2. Be stable, I suppose. That's gonna be better.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Yeah, that works. There you go.
Someone is making the most of his
Craven
stay.
needs that then too.
Someone is making the most of his stay. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
What was it with the letter we found?
I'm afraid I can
Oh,
wait no
Christ.
longer to hear your account of the
That's
seance,
not going
Mr.
to do much,
Galici.
is it?
So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond.
What to do?
Lord Craven needs to leave
For
me
now.
alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Right, literally.
That's disgusting. It will do for now, though.
Oh, I don't have the evidence.
Might be what it is.
Let's play it.
Jesus. Alright. I mean, it works. I'm not particularly happy with it, but it works.
The brush hiding. Can't go to cage file. Is it hiding an egg tattoo or what? See what else.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? the spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Okay.
I need to go. Bilge, balderdash and baloney, the lot of them. Bilge, balderdash and baloney, the lot of them.
Let's see if we can find a servant. Something here. Oh, I'll get the hiccups.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you, friend.
You there still?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. This is... It turns out I don't have the right wheels, so this is going to be absolutely heap of shit, but it's alright.
Just put a rocket on it back yet. I'll solve it.
Hold on, stand by. Oh dear. So I need to land this bloody thing. It's gonna be a bit of a funky.
Is this familiar to you?
I have nothing to hide,
payload,
sir.
really.
But I've never heard of this.
So it's again gonna be a separator.
Sorry.
This one isn't gonna be controlled by a probe because I can't.
Help me, please.
I mean,
That's a
the ship will
question I
be, but
can
this won't.
answer.
Because I physically cannot. Like, it's not possible. This can go away. I don't need it. I don't need any of that.
Help me, please.
Got a nice bit of inventory space.
I can't help you, sir.
It's a ladder. Lights would be handy too.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Fucking know that, but I want to know about the fucking other guy. Johanna? That's what we can switch this. I don't know.
Right, well there's my rover. I could stick the refinery on this. That'd be disgusting. She's got space for equipment, which is what I need. It will be fine for now, as a first gen one. Let's just check it works. MR1.
I've got to speak to people about this.
How small it is. Hello. It's off the reaction talk.
I don't know who. Sorry.
Ooh, okay. Might be worth widening those wheels. Because if I can do it that easily here, I'll do it a lot easier in space. Need a bit of weight at the bottom. Lower the center of mass. Oh, center of mass is high. Yeah. Great. You can stick a couple more batteries down there. That'll put it in.
Servant. Servant.
A bit lower.
Would you like another?
I also need to reduce that.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Majorly.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am
It's all
not in the
within
mood to talk.
It's all within the size. That works. Yeah.
Is this familiar to you?
This works.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
It works.
You can ask about that. Holy shit. What did it then? The guards? About scratches? There's none up here. Are you a fucking guard?
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you, friend.
Yo, dickwad.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Gonna get up his fucking up.
There's the first rover. Oh, Jesus, that's disgusting. Paragover's gone for a... Actually, no, I couldn't because I haven't got a control system yet. Could have gone for an open top, but no. That does work, cool. Ooh. Far more stable. I don't think I'm gonna even be able to tip that over. Good. Okay, perfect.
To use evidence?
Save. I've got to put this in a... God. That's disgusting. Anyway.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
That would have been annoying if I'd forgotten that.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir.
Pretty better
You shouldn't
ways
be
to
so
do this.
flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
So that's a couple of things that they do. About this evidence of the letters, whatnot.
Ew.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Oh, shit. Don't think it's gonna need that much. Let's do that, and then let's literally have one of these with a couple of strap-ons. Giggity.
A couple of what?
I knew that would get your fucking attention. So I'm gonna go for those solid rockets with a couple of these strapped onto the side. A couple of mainsails. Make them lighter. Even does make them lighter, but it always makes me think it makes them lighter, and that's the important thing. Made them orange, because then I can make these orange, make it look better. A silly reason, I know. Let's make it short by doing that.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
There we go. Looks disgusting. What I have
wasting
forgotten
time.
though is
The
that I need
murderer
to put
is
in
getting away.
a landing system for this. So it's
I
gonna look
found
even
these
more
jewels
disgusting in a
secreted away.
second.
Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail.
Ain't gonna
How
need
could
that
she
much.
do this?
That'd be fine.
Sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
Hell. Let's just test that doesn't
I
hurt
doubt I can
the,
help with this.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if
Stick
ever
that
I've
straight on
seen
there.
one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I am needed elsewhere.
Oh. Alright, so it's hitting solar panels, so I need to angle them a little bit more. Jesus Christ. Jeff, you're gonna die. Jesus. So they're hitting those. There's more than enough power. Maybe a little extreme. That should now be fine. It's got to remember to gimbal as well, so they hit shit they shouldn't hit.
Got a couple of crossroads here.
Cool. Gonna need more fuel than that. Just more for fail safeness. Yeah. God, this looks
It was the
stupid.
locks one. Bring the servant to doctor.
Boom. There we go. That's perfect. Absolute perfection in a spacecraft. Right there. Fuck me. May all that fly in her fucking be terrified. The worst fairing I've ever made. Axis alive, made worse, but that's not. But that's pretty fucking close. Right, let's launch this bitch. I hope your stream's NSFW. I'm fucking it up otherwise. Right.
Yeah.
Here we fucking go. With launcher. This could go horribly wrong, because the stage is completely bollocked. Let's put you there. Actually, really definitely not there, because that needs to be the very, very last stage. So, those fire, they separate. That does... Whoa, that doesn't separate there. Jesus. Or does it? No. That one.
I'm looking for the ring and the ring.
Okay. For some reason that's all the way down there. That makes precisely 0 sense. That engine has got to be down here. Jesus, this is awfully done. Why is this so broken? Right, they fire, they separate. That separates, that fires, that then separates. That fairing goes. That...
Something missing.
Right, I think I've fixed it. One hopes. We'll find out. Need one way to test it. That's launch it. The shittest lunar rover. Oh my god, they need to be. They need to be tied down. The shittest lunar rover ever made by man. Oh my god, this is way cheaper than one of my old shuttles. They used to be like 140. I suppose they were reusable, so. Now you can
Didn't you have to go back and look?
Probably cheaper overall. Right, wish me luck. It's the worst rocket launch in human history. 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh, that's a decent rocket. Got enough go. Hello, Luna. Oh god, it's got people on board. I don't want that. Well, I guess I've got it. That's fine. Fair, they can add to the ground fleet. This means I need to pick them up. Ooh! Alright. That's alright, it gives me time to add a probe core, which I forgot to do.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Press do fire.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
to note is it gets unstable after hypersonic. So, well, it's already getting unstable actually.
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive.
Isn't liking what I'm
you
doing.
You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
More stable that way.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous! I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
Well, this is a bit
You have
quick.
bruised knuckles and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life and you bear all the evidence.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic, and there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
Oh, whoa,
There's
we got
plenty of
300.
proof, sir. The police
wow,
would certainly
okay, that's
arrest
a proper launch.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
We can get rid of the fairing now.
There is a more charitable interpretation.
Go back and let the dog
Miss
out.
Emma was a thief of unsavory character. Perhaps she threatened you, forced you to fight for your life.
Are you... You suggest I lied to the police? Escape blind justice?
Your lover was a corrupting influence. She stole from you, lied to you, and drove you to violence. You deserve a second chance. If you apply yourself and some of your wealth, you could do a great deal of good outside of jail. I will tell the police what I learned about Miss Emma, and no more.
Well, even if you don't believe I'm innocent, you've given me a chance to prove it. Thank you for staying on my side. Gentlemen, when this matter is resolved, I'll see to it you are sacked. This treatment is unbecoming for a man of my status. Mr. Holmes, you are my witness.
Look at him. The murderer playing the indignant victim. He should be a politician.
He certainly has the means. I hope he also possesses the character to do better and do good.
Oh.
Back. So that's launched to 300 kilometers. That's insane. So I'm assuming therefore the payload was a bit lighter than I thought it was. I probably could have gotten away with a slightly less powerful rocket. But that would be boring.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
So there is no right or
John.
wrong.
I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Even decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Ah, damn.
I'm going to end it there.
I think this stage is going to get us to the moon and also get us in orbit around the moon. That is how that's how overly powered that first stage was.
Chill out for a...
Jesus, I was expecting this to get us into orbit, to be fair.
That's
I have
not-
put a couple